Okay, so hi Farisha.
Hi Dina.
Okay, so recently I actually listened to a talk about water conserving. Okay, and then in that talk, the speaker actually had said how every country in this world is actually running out of water, and then the speaker said how not many people actually realize how important and also dangerous the issue is. Okay, well in that talk as well, the speaker had said that water is actually extremely vital in the everyday life of everyone in this world. In your opinion, why do you think that?
The water is very vital for everyone in their daily use because first we actually drink water, right?
Yep.
And the second, we use water for washing our clothes. And for those that pets and animals, they have to give water to the animals for their everyday, like they are just like living things, right?
Right. So besides that, why do you think that we actually need to conserve water?
Okay, you have to conserve water because first, it is an obligation for every generation, right?
Yep.
And also it helps to reduce the level of used energy because to treat water and also the water management is like costly to the management of the water. And also when we have like issues on our water, it's actually really dangerous for us, just like you have said earlier, because running out of water is actually dangerous and it's actually disturbing our daily life,
Yeah,
right?
true. How do you think we can actually protect our water resources?
First step,
Yep.
people has to become much more economical because when they control the use of water, at least during the washing and also brushing their teeth, washing dishes actually requires a lot of water.
Yep.
But when they practice on reduce the usage of water, it's actually really helpful and it's with a huge amount of water.
Safe.
And I'm sorry, it's a huge amount of water. What do you think of other technology used for water saving?
Okay, well, in that talk as well, I've actually listened how there are actually many water saving technologies. So one of the example could be low flow shower heads, where I've read, and then this low flow shower head is actually very small, and then it can be used to be fitted into the shower head. So basically, when the water runs, just not much amount of water will be running, so like we won't waste much water. Then besides that, we can also use raw water flushing and also automatic faucet and many other smart devices.
What is universal metering?
Okay, well, universal metering is actually considered to be a very useful way to reduce the amount of water because it raises people's understanding and also people's worry about the water conserving issues. Besides that, this universal metering also helps to detect the water leakage, and also it determines the amount of water needed to be used for irrigation.
It's like you said earlier about many countries is like running low of their water mainly because of water pollution. So what do you think on ways to reduce water pollution?
Okay, so I believe that one of the biggest sources that actually contribute to water pollution issue is actually the large plants and factories. Okay, so basically all these large plants and factories, they have to take the initiative to actually control the emissions and also assume the measures to provide them with the correct equipment to help to reduce the emissions, which then this way it can help to reduce the water pollution.
Do you mean that the factory need to filter all their waste before release to
Because
river?
we have always heard how factories will always release their waste into the sea, into the oceans, into the rivers, which then like somehow like pollutes water. And then besides polluting water, it also kills the aquatic organism. So there are actually many ways that we can actually reduce water pollution, but then like all the big sources, they have to take the initiatives first to reduce water pollution. Okay, so that's basically it. Are you happy with our conversation?
Yes, because I learned a lot.
I believe also because from the talk that I listened to, it has taught me many things about water conserving, and I hope everyone in this world can realize how important it is to conserve water.
Save water!
Bye.